we're back with another video. So in this 2-in-1 video, we're going to watercolor this wig from that denim blue to a jet black black. And then we're going to prep her for a glueless install. So this was a pre-made wig. I just took the frontal off of it and, made the wig glueless and then watercolored her. I did the frontal separately, of course, from the actual pre-made wig, and that's what you see me doing here. Watercolor method, nothing has changed. I know you've seen 1,000 videos, so of course you just get your hot water. You get the colors that you're going to mix. In this case, for my jet black, I did a bottle of jet black and I did a half a bottle of the Royal Navy, just to kind of offset that blue that was already in the color, in the wig. So yeah, and that's just kind of what I did. And you saw me dipping it in. Now do make sure you spray, hold and spray. There's got to be freeze or some kind of spray at least twice or so to blow dry before you do your frontal, before you watercolor your frontal, because you don't want your knots. I had already done the hard part on this frontal because I used it, just for like a few minutes, really. I did a frontal ponytail and snatched the frontal off right within the same 30 minutes or so. So yeah, this was a very gently used frontal. So it was already pre-bleached and everything. So that's why I'm saying definitely still make sure you spray your knots, even if it ain't, pre-used or whatever. So that's what you see me doing at this point. This process is tedious. Like I said, be very mindful of your knots. But at some point I did, got a little bit braver and I started actually dipping it and slashing it through the water because, again, I did go ahead and spray the got to be, and I didn't spray a lot. That's why I was so hesitant. I only did one coat and dried it, but you definitely want to do at least two, just to ensure that everything is going to be good. Once I did that, I got the Olaplex number 2, my Royal Treatment by Chi, which is a bond and repair conditioner, and then my bamboo mix. I got those 3. I mixed them together. I saturated them with the hair, combed it through, made sure that all the strands were good and saturated. You can see it a little bit there. This angle got a little crazy because your girl forgot I was recording and I just didn't have on a proper attire. So yeah, we'll talk about that next. But yeah, I'm gonna get into the habit of this content thing. But yeah, so that's all for the watercolor. So part 2 of this video is the prepping our glueless wig. Now this is the wig that I went from that blue denim color to this jet black, midnight black, blue black, whatever you want to call it, baby. It's just giving black, okay? And it came out so freaking good. I did replace the frontal on this actual unit because the unit was a frontal wig, but I wanted to replace the frontal to have more parting space and so that I could make this a glueless wig, because let's just be real, honey, who has the time to be gluing down lace these days? Not your girl, okay? So let's get into it. First things first, wax sticking it down, baby. I did go ahead and flat iron this hair off camera. I did not show me doing that because, what is it to a little press out, okay? Everybody knows how to press. But what I'm doing here is I'm just going to take a little bit of my wax and my spritz. I'm going to spray that on my parting area. And I am just going to go ahead and lay it down with my hot comb. Now, I am making sure to get through those hair strands, making sure the back of the hair comb is actually touching the root of this wig. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to just make sure that lace is getting pressed out. I'm going ahead and molding everything. Well, that's what I'm doing, really. I'm molding everything in the direction that I want it to lay and to go, because when I put this wig on my head, I honestly want to pop it on and be done with it. So that's what you see me doing here. Now, I'm parting out the baby hair. I'm not going to do no dramatic baby hair. I really want it to look really sleek and natural. I'm not doing anything crazy. So that's just a little area of baby hair that you see me parting there. I'm taking that wax, sticking that spritz once again, and going ahead and molding that hair into the direction that I want it to stay. This is really key when you're prepping any wig, whether you're prepping it for a client, whether you're prepping it for yourself, or, a wig to ship out somewhere. The molding process is super important, so do not skip that step. Making sure you mold everything into place is just what gives it that effortless, clean and finished, polished look once again. So I am going in and just plucking a little bit right there where that baby hair is going to be. making sure it looks really natural and it's not too dense there. Be very mindful of the plucking because you don't want to over pluck. You don't want to take too much hair out, but you do want it to look as natural as possible. So I'm also going in and cleaning up the part as well, just to make sure that it looks like really good and seamless. Like there's nothing, you know, that shouldn't be there. Okay, no black knots or anything like that. So once I get done with that, let's work on these baby hairs. So again, I'm not doing nothing crazy. Like I promise, I'm just gonna do a little one to two doop de swoop de doop de one or two thing right there. Nothing major at all. Just something to kind of like make sure the actual glueless wig like stays in place, if that makes sense. You know, I had this real cash doll idea in my head. You know, just like soft baby hair, deep side part, layers, jet black. So that's the look I had in my head. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. You know, everything I'm doing in this video is going to be to achieve that look. So yeah, I'm gonna just let y'all watch at this point. I don't really have too much to talk about in this video. Okay, this is not a tutorial. Okay, this is a watch me prep this glueless wig, honey. So yeah, from this point on, y'all can just watch. And until my next video, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Y'all talk to your girl, give me something. Start commenting on my videos in the comment section. Start liking, sharing videos, something. Y'all let me know y'all feeling what I got going down, because I am really trying this whole content creator life. Okay, I'm really trying to give you girlies what y'all be looking for, but y'all don't be talking to you girls, so I don't know if it's resonating or not. But just leave me a little something in the comment section if you got questions, if you want to order a wig, if you have anything that you want to shout out. Like, go ahead and let your girl know. I promise you I'm going to respond back. I respond to everybody. I just believe in supporting people and talking back, getting the engagement up. So yeah, until next time, y'all, I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.